Hello and welcome to the Night of Champions PLE Part 1. We're out here in the opening match tonight, opening up with the final of the United States title tournament. Of course, here he is, Sheamus, punching his way to the final via a win over Karrion Kross a few weeks ago on SmackDown, solidifying his spot here in the final, and Sheamus looking to win the US title, as he has not won a singles title in his career in quite some time, and has had no success with it so far in Universe mode. It would do a great thing at this point in his career for pushing his longevity forward. And of course, as we just saw, his opponent, who just knocked off Andrade on the last episode of SmackDown, Carmelo Hayes. A hot shot here on SmackDown. World Championship potential. May not be there right now though. So what he needs to do tonight, solidify himself as a mainstay here on SmackDown by winning a singles title, by beating a staple of SmackDown in Sheamus, and solidifying himself as a top dog that can compete with the best on SmackDown. We have the belt. It's a very nice looking title, the US Championship. Probably the best iteration of the belt in my opinion. Definitely up there. Both of these guys would do great things for this point in their career. Sheamus to rehash his career a bit longer, and Carmelo Hayes to solidify himself as a main player on the SmackDown brand, rather than just a guy who was on NXT for a while. Sheamus and Carmelo. Let's start the pay-per-view. Quick total neckbreaker from Carmelo already. And a few strikes to back him up. We don't want to get into a striking battle though with Sheamus. A super kick though, early on. And more strikes again. Carmelo poking the bear a bit here. It's a strike after strike to Sheamus early on. Not a good idea to go into a striking battle with Sheamus. I said some strikes now. As I said, do not want to start back and forth strike combos. It's a spinebuster, sit out spinebuster there, Carmelo. Now more strikes again. Sheamus bringing Carmelo back to his feet. Right back down he goes. Momentum here from Carmelo. But a strike again from Sheamus. Like I said, the path for these two for this tournament here, both won their semi-final matches. Sheamus against Karrion Kross and Carmelo against Andrade. Both in very different fashions. Sheamus had a very back and forth match with Karrion Kross. Then coming down to the line, Sheamus clearly only just escaped with the win. For Carmelo, he put on a very, very impressive performance against Andrade. It wasn't all one-sided. Andrade did get in some offense, but ultimately though, for a guy who was called up from NXT, Carmelo more than held his own against a main event player like Andrade, and proved that he does definitely deserve to be in this final. Meanwhile, a discus kick to Sheamus. And a double knee facebreaker to Sheamus on the outside. Now thrown into the barricade. Another discus boot to Sheamus. Carmelo resetting the count now, doing the smart thing. Hits a splash running off the apron and resetting the count in the process. A big splash off the apron. After the double knee face breaker, and now the splash. Sheamus not doing so well at the moment. So you have to think at what point in time the age factor is going to come into Sheamus' game. Of course, Carmelo, the young guy here in the match, he's going to have a fast tempo, a fast pace. Whereas Sheamus, on the other hand, been around for a while, not that he can't go. You don't have to wonder if a fast-paced match like Carmelo is going to want. He's going to match Sheamus' style here. Picking a fast pace though, Sheamus. Leapfrog there, but gets reversed. Discus boots missed. Sheamus catches it. The reversal though by Carmelo. Now just boots to Sheamus, keeping him down. Middle rope, a frog splash off the middle rope from Carmelo. Tries to hit the double knee face breaker, but it's reversed. Sheamus slams him down over a power slam there. But Melo with a reversal of his own to a neck breaker. Now Carmelo's got Sheamus up into a twisting cutter. Ref's there. This could be it. Sheamus kicks out though. 2.5. Not going to let this title match go easy for him. We know that Carmelo is championship caliber. But winning a title here on the main roster does take a bit of extra fight. Just like that, we saw Sheamus kick out and finish there. Discus boots missed again. Another reversal that looks like from Carmelo. There you go, hits the discus boot this time. Clotheslines missed. Sheamus still moving quite fast in this match after just eating the finish there. Still going surprisingly well, but a double knee face breaker to Sheamus though. Now Carmelo's there. Got Sheamus back to his feet. Hits the finisher on Sheamus. Count of 3. Carmelo Hayes, inaugural Universe Mode United States Champion. Very impressive showing there. A similar match to that we had just on the last episode of SmackDown with Andrade. Carmelo proving himself as a legit mainstay on SmackDown here. Dominant performance in the semi-final and an even more dominant performance here in the final against a veteran like Sheamus. Congrats to Carmelo Hayes for his win here. And he has proven that he is a main event player on SmackDown. Now after that championship match, on to another title match here. As I said, no champions, only title matches here tonight, all titles on the line. There's Chelsea Green. She is out here challenging for Io Sky's Women's Championship here in a triple threat. Her pathway to this match, we'll have a look here. And her former tag team partner out here as well. Piper Niven. Some would call her a victim of a fail attack from Chelsea Green. Some would say that it was almost deserved, as Piper Niven on 2 occasions cost their tag team shots at the women's tag team titles. Both times Piper Niven cost this team. So you almost can't blame Chelsea Green for making the team break up, in a way, depending how you look at it. There's no right or wrong way to look at that move that Chelsea Green made. But regardless though, it's elevated both of them to the point where they are now at a championship level caliber, both Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, through their actions. And they are contending against each other tonight. And of course, the defending champion, bit of the odd one out here, despite being the defending champion in this match, doesn't have the rivalry stakes against Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. But she needed a challenger for her title here. Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, both were free. And of course, wanted their match against each other. So it makes too much sense to have these three go up against each other here tonight. Here we are. Second match of the night. Women's triple threat. Io Sky defending her title against the former tag team turned rivals, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. As I was saying earlier, Io Sky definitely the odd one out here in this triple threat. Doesn't quite have the history as a group that these ones have. But as we prove here though, it doesn't matter. Double suplex hit on Piper Niven early on. Chelsea Green does not care. If she has to work with Io Sky to take down her former partner, she does not care. You have to wonder though, for Chelsea Green, does she want the championship more than she wants to fight Piper Niven? Speaking of the championship though, Piper Niven, early pinfall here over her former partner. Just good knee from Io, the cops the chop to the leg. Double knees to the face. Hair pull. Chelsea Green off to a hot start here so far. Io Sky, defending champ, looking for a weapon. There's the kendo. It's ducked. Super kick. And Piper Green still on her. Excuse me, Piper Niven still on her feet. Io Sky sent to the outside. That's the former tag team in the ring together. Big super kick. Running knees missed. Piper Niven slowing the match down here. Once again, another reversal. It's a running knee. Sends Niven down. But Io Sky in the powerbomb position. So a sunset flip pile driver. Follows up with a pin. Niven's not there. Can get up one though. Niven does get back in time for the save, but Io Sky kicks out anyway. Big slam, and a big turnbuckle, excuse me, a big kendo stick between Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, getting some extra anger out on their former tag partner. Double knees again, but Chelsea Green's out of energy here. She's done. Falls back to her feet. Sends the champ down. And we'll throw you back to their feet. This must be a difficult dynamic for Io Sky to wrap her head around here. Well, she just wants to defend her title in a regular triple threat match. It is hard to judge what the actions between Green and Niven have been so far. As it seems like Niven's fully focused on the belt, but Chelsea Green does seem to want to take some anger out on her former tag team partner rather than win the belt. Which does make it very difficult for Io Sky as the champ to judge what to do. Super kicks missed though. It's double stomp to the midsection. That's Niven and Sky in the ring. Big slam off the ropes there. And Niven in control of this match. And slams to the back of the head of the champ. Chelsea Green stumbling on the outside as well. Io Sky reverses the Irish whip into the corner. Big kendo stick again to her former tag partner. But Niven now with a bit of revenge of her own. It's back and forth with the kendo stick, but Io Sky breaks it up. Pick out though before the ref can start the count. Sky looking for a cheeky pin there while Niven was down. Electric chair position from Niven. Sending Io Sky down onto the kendo stick. It's another sunset flip pile driver to Niven. She's down. Chelsea Green follows up with the pin, and the champion is down as well. Can't break it up. An early kick out though, only at 1. And Green understandably not happy with that. Io Sky coming to the ring there with a second kendo. Green. Hits before she can get back to her feet. Chelsea Green sending the champ down, and another kendo stick strike to her former partner again. Oh, where they reverses. Going to Piper Niven back in control of this match. She wants to take the kendo stick to her former tag partner, but misses. Connects though this time, breaks the kendo stick over Chelsea Green. Goes for the pin, but yeah, Sky's there to break it up. It must have been satisfying there for Niven. Getting to hit a former tag partner over the head with the kendo stick and breaking it over her head as well. Bit of extra oomph on that attack from her. Super kick though reversed by Air Sky, but an enziguri from Green. Yeah, there's big strikes over the back of the head. The champ though shows why she's the champ, fighting back to her feet now. Niven returns back to the ring, big crossbody. And Niven and Green alone in the ring. Niven looking for a submission hold. But Chelsea Green looks to break out of it quickly before much damage can be done. And EO also back to the ring now as well. All three back in the ring. That's a running bulldog. Super kick and drop kick both missed. Chelsea Green asks for the match to be stopped briefly. Hits a forearm. It's missed though. That's a roll up. Double stomps to the midsection from the champ. And Niven tries to roll away to get a bit of a breath back. Now the champ's in control of this match. Chelsea Green though fights back. It's a super kick. Chops the champ's legs out. It's the finisher. It's a kill switch on Niven. Kick out though. Piper Niven kicks out of the kill switch. Super kicks missed. Connects this time. Yeah, Sky reverses. The Green reverses of her own. Big forearm. Back and forth strikes between all three here. Kill switch though. Connects to the champ. Niven stunned in the corner. Can't break it up. Air Guy kicks out of it as well. Both competitors have kicked out of the kill switch here. Chelsea Green must be wondering what she can do to win here. Meanwhile, Niven trying to steal a quick win here. Kick out though, early kick out at 0. Before the ref can even start. Yeah, Sky on the outside, rolling away back in. Chopping out the leg. Kick to the midsection. Another sunset flip pole driver to Io Sky. Running knee to Niven. Reverse though with the strike. And Chelsea Green thrown to the corner. The champ hits a move on the corner there, sending Chelsea Green down. But it's a slam to Io Sky from Niven. And now the champ back to her feet. Piper Niven's waiting for her. Got her up. She's thrown down into a pin. Chelsea Green's there though. Breaks it up just before the 3 count. Champ has to recover now on the outside. Understandably gassed Io Sky is fighting a very, very difficult triple threat against two people that may be more focused on each other than the belt. Now Piper Niven stomp to the chest. It's now Io Sky with a weapon. Niven rolling out of the way. Sky in pursuit. And Niven going for a weapon of her own. Doesn't see Io Sky's behind her. Chair to the back of the head. Off the back of the skull. Chair thrown. Io Sky gets way back to the ring. Gets a leg chopped out. It's a suicide dive over Niven though. Niven ducks out of the way. She's the only one standing. The suicide dive of her own. This time connects Io Sky. Kick doesn't fully connect. Looking for the kill switch. That connects on the outside though. Another kill switch. She's looking for it here. Again, this time Piper Niven. On her rival, her former tag team partner. New champ. 3 count. New champion Chelsea Green. Winning the Women's Championship. And Io Sky being pinned. Excuse me, Io Sky losing the belt without being pinned. Pardon me. Your new Women's Champion. Winning the belt by pinning her former tag team partner. It must be very satisfying, Chelsea Green there. Very satisfying for both former tag partners in that match. Piper Niven getting to attack her betrayer with the kendo stick there. And Chelsea Green getting to win the Women's Championship against her tag team partner by pinning her. You have to feel a bit bad for Io Sky in that though. Caught in the middle of a rivalry that she didn't really have a part in. And loses the belt without being pinned. We followed up with our 3rd match here of part 1 on our champions. And it's the first of 3 Judgment Day matches here on the card. Of course, we saw what happened last week on Raw when Outdoor took down JD McDonough to earn the Viking Raiders 3 matches at the championships. Of course, later on in part 2, Dirty Dom takes on Outdoor for the IC title, and Rhea Ripley takes on Valhalla for her women's title. And the first of the 3 though being this match right now, Eric and Ivar taking on Balor and Priest for the tag titles. And here are the defending champs, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. They did not have any real say in this about who they were facing here. They came out and said that they were the dominant team here on Monday Night Raw, the dominant faction on the Judgment Day. And were answered by the Viking Raiders, who beat JD McDonough to earn themselves a chance at the Judgment Day's tag team titles. And the other titles later on, for that matter, as well. Well, the belts seem to be glitching out for whatever reason, but I can confirm that the belts don't look like that normally. I'll have to get that fixed. This is effectively for Raw's World Tag Team titles. It's Priest and Balor defending against Eric and Ivar. Here they go. I know the belts are glitched out. I do apologise. I'll look at getting that fixed after this match. They're supposed to be the Raw World Tag Team titles. Regardless though, despite how the belts look, we know what they are fighting for. Priest and Balor won the tag titles at WrestleMania earlier in the year. Ivar and Eric yet to have any tag gold success in Universe mode and looking to win their first gold here tonight for the Viking Raiders. That was off to a hot start though against Ivar. Now for Eric and Ivar, they being the first of 3 matches representing the Viking Raiders on this card. You have to think that they would like to get this match won, start the night off right for their faction. Of course, that's easier said than done to win a championship match. But if they can get the win though, that will start things very good off of the Viking Raiders on this card. Basement drop kick doesn't fully connect though. Belly kick over the head. Can't knock Ivar down. There we go. Finally gets Ivar down. But Ivar though smartly reverses out of the way. Another belly kick. This time does send him down. There you go. Finn Balor sent over the top rope. And now eyes turned on his tag partner Priest. Another belly kick though. It's very back and forth so far between these two. Another kick again. And another one again. This time busting Ivar open. It's that Finn Balor is setting out here to attack the head of Ivar, and he's done a good job of that so far. Isolating Ivar from his tag partner and focusing attack after attack on Ivar's face. As you can see, Ivar had open already early on in this match. And while Samoan drop almost off the shoulder. It's a pinfall now. Broken up by Damian Priest though. Ivar smartly retreats back to the corner and tags in his partner. So Ivar, for only a short match so far, it's a fair bit of damage early on here. A big slap and forearm combo though from Balor. Balor to his feet. Early coup de grace on Eric here. 2 count. Looks like it was broken up by by Ivar there. Referee's also down as well. Makes the tag though to Priest. That was a very early coup de grace. We don't normally see that all too often from Balor. Normally, coup de grace will end the match. Big elbow drop from Priest. Normally the coup de grace will end the match, but that was a very early coup de grace by Priest standards. Reverse though from Damian Priest. And a big forearm to Eric. A lot more striking you'll see between these two, between Eric and Priest. Ivar and Balor known a bit more for their more agile styles. As Priest and Balor known a bit more for their strikes and their power more than anything. Ivar though, getting involved from the apron. He's being hoisted over. Just a forearm to the back of the head. It's a gut wrench. And again, knee breaker. Another gut wrench again, sending Priest down. Eric's got the momentum here. His partner may be injured on the outside, but Eric's got the momentum. Now Ivar also back to the apron. This is reversed though by Priest. He's got him. South of Heaven chokeslam. Eric's down. Pins in. And just like that, a quick match there. Damian Priest and Finn Balor retain their tag team titles against Eric and Ivar. A dominant showing. Not to say that Eric and Ivar didn't put in some good offense there, but ultimately though, the teamwork of Priest and Balor so strong. Balor early on isolated Ivar from his tag team partner, busted him open, effectively made him had to leave the match, almost made it a 2-on-1 in that case, which allowed Priest and Balor to focus on Eric. And we're out here in the main event of part 1 of Night Champions here. As I said, we just saw Judgment Day defend their tag team titles in a very, very fast-paced match. But now we jump on the triple threat action again. Drew McIntyre was given this shot by Seth Rollins. Seth was asked to name a number 1 contender, and he named Drew McIntyre. They were forced to work together, Rollins and McIntyre, on Monday Night Raw last week in a tag match. but they could not get the job done against Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, which that led to Jey Uso being injected into this match and making it a triple threat. And speaking of the triple threat, the man who had made it the triple threat via the win on last episode of Raw, main event Jey. After suffering a few screw jobs on his way to a title shot, he's now out here again, earning another attempt at the gold after being screwed over at the last PLE at Backlash against Shinsuke Nakamura and Seth Rollins. He is out here one more time to try and win the gold from Seth Freakin Rollins. And our defending World Heavyweight Champion, he was the one who decided this match would be created. He offered the shot to Drew McIntyre. From his point of view though, Jey Uso seemingly stuck his way in. General Manager Nick Aldis gave Jey Uso one more shot in a tag team match, as I was saying last episode of Raw, which Jey Uso won and put himself in this match. Doesn't seem that no matter what Rollins does, no matter how he tries to screw Jey Uso out of the title, he always manages to find his way back against Rollins one way or another. And there's the World Heavyweight Championship contested here in the triple threat. Seth Rollins won it at WrestleMania earlier in the year against Drew McIntyre, I believe that was as well. So all three of these guys have been tied up with this belt since the beginning of Universe Mode here. Rollins has not lost the belt. But it was mainly due to shenanigans and a few low-handed tactics to hold this belt. If we start the match off here, and Jey Uso, unsurprisingly, straight for Rollins. Taking him to the outside straight away. McIntyre though, striking from behind. We may see a similar dynamic here, as we did earlier with the women's triple threat, where there's kind of one odd one out, with the other two being quite strong rivals. There's Jey to the outside though, straight away. Goes for a kendo. Now he's into the ring. Tries to attack his rival, Seth Rollins. McIntyre though looks to pounce. Super kick to the back of the head. Super kick to the midsection. Uppercut to Rollins. Another super kick to the back of the head. And the kendo over the Seth Rollins. And a shoulder tackle from Jey. McIntyre looking very impressive here so far. I said these conditions definitely do favour a win for him. With Jey and Seth constantly being at odds here and focused on each other, this may give McIntyre the opportunity to sneak through with a win here. Not that he needs to sneak through with a win, he's capable of winning on his own. But he won't say no. Some extra help. Meanwhile, Fireman's carry position though, Jey fights out of it. Which is for the kendo. Sling blade from Rollins. And McIntyre on the outside. Rollins with a quick pinfall here, early on. Quick kick out though from Jey, before the ref can even start. Yeah, slowing the pace down, here he is, Rollins, showing why he's the defending champ. But getting a back body drop as a reward for that. Gut wrench over the shoulder, slammed onto his back, Jey Uso is. Bulldog though, to Jey Uso, and Rollins follows it up with a knee to the head. Looked like McIntyre's going for the headbutt, but he gets into a pedigree. Yeah, Seth, with the kendo stick, connects to Jey. McIntyre though, big suicide dive over the top rope. Then McIntyre got Rollins on the shoulders, drops him onto the apron. Rollins taking time to gloat, popping a dropkick. I said Rollins and Jay have been quite focused on each other so far. McIntyre has been copying a bit of offense on his own as well. Gosh, Jay looking for a baseball bat. He connects to McIntyre with. But now he's after Rollins. Clearly not focused on McIntyre at all. And launches the belt at McIntyre, doesn't fully connect, but he hits a suicide dive now. Now he's back in the ring. Focused to get on Rollins. But Rollins bounces back to his feet quickly there after the baseball bat hit. Super kick, midsection. Rollins sent down. Grabs the kendo from McIntyre. And turns it on Rollins straight away. Breaking over his rival Seth Rollins. Dropped into a neck breaker on McIntyre. Quick pinfall. It's a 2 count. McIntyre up though. 2.5. It's a suicide dive on Rollins. Jumps over, leaps over McIntyre to hit the suicide dive. McIntyre though smartly doesn't let Jay get the momentum. Super kick doesn't fully connect. This time it does. Super kick to the back of the head. Another one for good luck. This is the combo. Clothesline for it. Wyman's carry off the top rope. Looking for the stomp. Connects with the stomp, just like that. McIntyre's there, they're waiting for him. Jay manages to fight his way back to his feet off the stomp. Doesn't let it set in too much. The cop the German suplex. Looked like he was busted open after the curb. After the curb stomp. Rollins though with the pin. McIntyre though doesn't let him get the pinfall there. All three guys not letting this match go easy. Uso and Rollins still clearly at odds, and McIntyre looking to get the win here. Super kick again. Rollins knocked down. Next to the dive. McIntyre there out of the way. Going for a pin off that one. Yeah, 2.5 though. McIntyre's not going to get an easy one over Jay here. This is the Claymore though. Claymore looked like it missed. And Jay Uso gets to his feet. It's a strong whip, but it's a big kick to the midsection though from McIntyre. Forearm though, missed by Jey Uso. Reverses it, gets the baseball bat himself. Turns it on Rollins though straight away. Pops the baseball bat. Rui's good luck there. Jay just cannot seem to focus on McIntyre for too long without turning his attention on Rollins. He's clearly not operating as he normally would. But Rollins looks for a cheeky pin while Jay's distracted. And that's a baseball bat to the midsection. Rollins also busted open here. Jay cops one of his own. McIntyre looking for the pin. Jey Uso's though still fresh, he kicks out. Rollins trying to stock himself back up after all the damage he's cops. Perhaps the blood in his eyes is firing up a bit. And McIntyre and Rollins back in the ring. McIntyre sat down. Rollins looks for a sneaky pin here, but kicked out very quickly there, Jay. Hyped up. It's a big enziguri there. Jay so he gets back to the outside to recover. It's Rollins and McIntyre on the inside of the ring. Rollins back to his feet quick. There's Jay getting himself to the top rope. Doesn't quite connect with the forearm strike. McIntyre manages to get out of the way. And he hits Jey Uso with a gut wrench powerbomb. McIntyre with a neck breaker. Rollins is staring as well. Another neck breaker all around. Super kick to the back of the head. McIntyre's down. He gets back to his feet quickly though. Double axe handle. Suicide dive just falls short. Connects this time with the kick though. Excuse me, with the hand. Everybody on the outside. McIntyre with the bat in hand. Swings and misses. Swings and misses again. Connects to Rollins this time. That's a one-on-one on the outside of the ring with the bat in hand. Rollins though, manages to dodge out of the way of the bat. Hits a pedigree on McIntyre. And now Rollins one-on-one with Jey in the ring. This is what he wanted all along. Jey Uso one-on-one. Jey on the top rope. Goes after McIntyre, sending him down. Axe handle again, missed. Rollins misses the suicide dive as well. Few missed dives, back to back. And McIntyre and Rollins on the outside. Jey alone in the ring. Suicide dive connects this time on Rollins. Super kick to the back. The stomp. Connects. No, it doesn't. It's reversed into a stunner. He's thrown to the ring. Jey Uso waits for the splash, but it's missed. Claymore connects from McIntyre. But Jey doesn't even let the count start. Got a few missed finishes now. There was just a just a stomp attempted on the outside that was reversed into a cutter. And then Claymore was just reversed as well. Rollins now on the outside. Clearly still full of energy, it seems. Sling blade from Rollins to Jey. Moonsault, reverse. War of attrition between these three here. Forearm. Rollins turning his attention there. Could have followed it up on McIntyre, but goes after Jey and cops the back body drop on the kendo stick for it. Now it's McIntyre. One-on-one with Jey in the ring. McIntyre looking for a cheeky pin here. But Jey Uso still fresh, kicking out of these pins with ease. And a super kick now. Wyman's carry position. Jey again sent off the top rope. McIntyre looking for DDT. Future Shock DDT. Gets the pin in. But just to break it up in time is Jay. He hits a super kick on McIntyre. And Jay Uso top rope. Splash on Rollins. This could be it. New world champion. But kicks out at 2. Now Jay's not happy. Kendo stick in hand. Tries to launch it at McIntyre. Doesn't connect. Double X handle does connect this time. Suicide dive. Doesn't cock at all of it, but does connect with Jay on the way down. McIntyre though got his hands on Rollins. It's a powerbomb, sending Rollins down. He goes for the pin. And the sledgehammer. Jey Uso clearly back in control of this match once again. It's a big knee though, off the apron there. Rollins wants the pin, but he's not going to get it. Super kick, connects. Super kick again, doesn't fully get all of it. Break up is missed though by Jay. Can he break it up in time? He does. Awkward dive there by Jay, but that's enough to connect. It's 1-on-1 in the ring. Jay looking at Rollins. Connects with the splash. McIntyre's not there. New World Heavyweight Champion. Jey Uso has finally done it. He's finally the World Heavyweight Champion. After being screwed out of the belt by Seth Rollins in a referee match. After having his pinfall stolen away from him by Rollins at Backlash. Jey Uso has finally conquered Seth Rollins and in the process become the new World Heavyweight Champion.